Which sign shows that the road ahead ends and a turn is required? The correct answer is option D. Explanation. The T-junction sign indicates that the road ahead comes to an end, and drivers must turn either left or right. This sign is important because it alerts drivers to prepare for a change in direction, ensuring safe navigation at the junction. What road sign tells you that horse riders might be ahead, possibly crossing or riding along the road? The correct answer is option A. Explanation. This sign warns drivers that people may be riding or leading horses in the area. It helps drivers prepare to slow down and pass carefully without startling the horses. Select the road sign that indicates End of Goods Vehicles Restriction. The correct answer is option B. Explanation. The end of goods vehicles. Restriction sign indicates that the restrictions on goods vehicles have been lifted, allowing them to proceed beyond this point. Which road sign indicates a lane drop, where the left-hand lane becomes the exit slip road? The correct answer is option C. Explanation. The lane drop sign alerts drivers that the left-hand lane will become an exit slip road, helping them to position their vehicles accordingly. Identify the sign that indicates traffic signals are not in use. The correct answer is option D. Explanation. The sign indicating that traffic signals are not in use alerts drivers to proceed with caution, as normal traffic control signals are temporarily inactive. Which of the following signs indicates the national speed limit? The correct answer is option C. Explanation. The national speed limit sign is a white circle with a black diagonal stripe. It indicates the default speed limits: 70 miles per hour on motorways, 60 miles per hour on single carriageways, and 30 miles per hour in built-up areas unless stated otherwise, ensuring road safety. Choose the correct sign that tells you about sharp bends ahead. The correct answer is option A. Explanation. This sign alerts drivers to one or more sharp bends on the road ahead. It helps drivers reduce speed and stay alert to changes in road direction, reducing the risk of skidding or losing control, especially in poor conditions. Pick the warning sign that alerts drivers to a no U-turn. The correct answer is option C. Explanation. The no U-turn sign warns drivers that U-turns are not allowed at this location. This regulation helps control traffic patterns, reduce congestion, and lower the likelihood of accidents caused by unexpected vehicle movements. Which sign informs you that a red route clearway restriction has ended? The correct answer is option B. Explanation. The end of red route clearway sign indicates that the strict no stopping rule on a red route is no longer in effect. After passing this sign, drivers may stop or park where permitted. Identify the sign that indicates a designated crossing area for pedestrians. The correct answer is option A. Explanation. The zebra crossing sign identifies a designated area for pedestrian crossing, characterized by black and white stripes. This sign instructs drivers to yield to pedestrians, promoting safe passage across the road and minimizing the risk of accidents. Which sign specifically warns you about the presence of cattle on the road? The correct answer is option D. Explanation. This sign specifically depicts a cow, indicating that drivers should be cautious of cattle potentially on or crossing the road, requiring them to slow down. Which road sign indicates that vehicles may pass either side to reach the same destination? The correct answer is option B. Explanation. The sign indicating vehicles may pass either side to reach the same destination allows drivers flexibility in their route choices, enhancing traffic flow and reducing congestion at intersections. Select the road sign that indicates the end of a 24-hour clearway. The correct answer is option D. Explanation. This sign tells drivers that the 24-hour clearway, where stopping or parking is not allowed, has ended. It ensures smoother traffic flow in busy areas. After this sign, parking or stopping may be permitted, depending on other local signs and regulations. Which road sign indicates a lane drop? The correct answer is option C. Explanation. A lane drop sign warns drivers that the number of lanes ahead will reduce. It helps drivers prepare to merge safely into the remaining lane. The sign usually shows a thick line narrowing or ending, indicating where the lane disappears. Select the road sign that indicates drivers must stop for cyclists. The correct answer is option A. Explanation. The sign with a bicycle indicates that drivers must stop for cyclists, promoting safe passage for cyclists in areas where they may cross the road. Identify the sign that warns drivers of a side road merging from the left or right. The correct answer is option B. Explanation. The side road sign indicates that there is a side road merging from the left or right. This sign is important for alerting drivers to be cautious of vehicles entering the main road from either direction. What road sign tells drivers that parking is only allowed with a valid voucher during specific hours? The correct answer is option C. Explanation. This sign means you can only park in the area if you have a valid voucher, often during specific hours. It helps regulate parking and ensures that only authorised vehicles use the space. Which road sign indicates that vehicles should keep left? The correct answer is option D. Explanation. The Keep Left sign instructs drivers to maintain their position on the left side of the road, which is crucial for safe navigation in countries with left-hand traffic. Which of the following signs indicates no entry for vehicular traffic? The correct answer is option A. Explanation. The No Entry for Vehicular Traffic sign prohibits vehicles from entering a specific area, enhancing safety and controlling traffic flow. Choose the correct sign that warns about the maximum speed in miles per hour. The correct answer is option D. Explanation. Speed limit signs warn drivers about the maximum speed allowed on a road, ensuring safety and smooth traffic flow. They are typically circular with a number indicating the limit in miles per hour. Following these signs helps prevent accidents and legal penalties. Which sign warns drivers about frail pedestrians likely to cross the road? The correct answer is option B. Explanation. The Frail Pedestrian sign alerts drivers to the presence of elderly or disabled pedestrians who may be crossing the road. This warning encourages drivers to reduce speed and exercise caution, as these individuals may require more time to cross safely. Which of the following signs indicates a slippery road? The correct answer is option C. Explanation. The sign that indicates a slippery road is a red triangular warning sign, which means there is a hazard ahead. Inside the triangle, there is an image of a car with squiggly lines behind the wheels, representing skid marks. This warns drivers that the road surface may be slippery due to conditions like rain, ice, or oil, and they should reduce speed and drive carefully. One of these signs warns about the end of a dual carriageway. Select it. The correct answer is option A. Explanation. The sign that warns about the end of dual carriageway is a red triangular warning sign, which indicates a hazard ahead. Inside the triangle, there are two black lines that start apart at the top and then merge into one at the bottom. This shows that the road is changing from a dual carriageway, two separate lanes divided by a central barrier, to a single carriageway, meaning oncoming traffic will no longer be separated. This warning helps drivers prepare to adjust their speed and be more cautious, as overtaking may become more dangerous. Which traffic sign indicates a route for trams only? The correct answer is option D. Explanation. The sign that indicates a route for trams only is a blue circular sign, which is used to give mandatory instructions, something you must do or follow. Inside the blue circle, there is a white tram icon. This sign means that only trams are allowed to use that part of the road. Other vehicles, including cars, bikes, and pedestrians, are not allowed on that route. Choose the correct sign that indicates far side signals for a Toucan crossing. The correct answer is option C. Explanation. The sign that indicates far side signals for a Toucan crossing is used to show that pedestrians and cyclists should look at the opposite side of the road to see the green or red crossing signal. In this type of crossing, the signal lights are placed on the far side of the road rather than next to where you're standing. This helps improve visibility and flow at the crossing. Since Toucan crossings are shared by both pedestrians and cyclists, hence Toucan cross, the sign may include icons of a person and a bicycle.